Fire signs, your vibes. The card is appearances. Okay. Now, this card speaks about, flashy appearances that may not necessarily run deep below the surface. Okay. These kinds of facades or lifestyles that we may choose to uphold to make people think that we are better off than we are. Okay. Or maybe we're focusing on material possessions greatly. And this is a call to kind of shift that focus and come back to what's important in your life, to your center. And they're saying grounding as well. Okay. Your ground and center, and recognize like what things are long lasting. Okay. Because like money can disappear, money comes and goes, whatever. All these physical tangible items, none of them we can take with us when we go, right? They run out. Even physical beauty, right, ages or gets out of shape or whatever, right? There are so many things that can happen that change the appearances, the outer shell. So this is about what's beneath the surface, what is below the surface, and making sure that you're routinely checking into those areas as well to give all the care and maintenance behind the scenes to keep the whole orchestration flowing more smoothly, not just what people see. In this card specifically, I feel like you might be up leveling. Okay. I feel like some fire signs might be kind of getting a little comfort breathing room. Maybe you did get a new vehicle. Maybe it's a little bit uncomfortable for you. Like that's what I feel here is you're not a flashy person, and this might make you feel weird. Like, oh, I have, I'm starting to make money, and it feels really nice, but I kind of feel guilty about it in the same way, or whatever this could be for the fire signs. Now, the card here of what's going on is Seven of Events, deception. So I see people talking in this card. And remember, these are the appearances of your life, what people see when they look from the outside looking in. Okay, so deception. This could be people misinterpreting you, your situation. This could be gossip around the office, or, people back talking or lying at home. All right, this could be manipulation. Sticky energy patterns there. Okay, this could also be you not being quite upfront and forthcoming about your lifestyle. This card, literally, I almost called this card stunting hard. Okay, stunting hard. But I ended up changing it to appearances. But it was going to be stunting hard because the original meaning behind this card is like someone who has, a job making minimum wage at part time, but having, a real big, expensive, flashy car to get all the girls to think that they are a rich person. But truly, they're only making money to pay for that car, which makes them look like a real good catch. But it's not really below the surface. It's not below skin deep, right? So this deception here for the fire signs, I just want to make sure that you are being honest about, are your outsides matching your insides? Is your lifestyle matching your budget? Okay. And if people are talking about you, it's probably because they're jealous of you. All right. I just want to say that right now. People get bitter when they see success on someone else, especially if they feel like, they know you at a certain way or in a certain caliber, or they have you in a certain bracket or a box or something. And then you decide to like get out of that box and they're like, what in the world? Oh my goodness. I can't believe they're doing this and this and this. I bet it's all bad. I bet it's not honest, whatever. Okay. I can see how people could misjudge your success. And this is neither here nor there. It is a test. It is a test. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Spirit is saying right now that this is the first of a few. Okay. I'm not saying people are going to smack you down left and right as you rise to your greatness, but you're going to hear it. You're going to hear it. And you're going to say, oh, look, I'm sorry about your opinions. I don't care what you think. I'm going to continue moving forward with my great success. And maybe we'll continue to be in connection, or maybe we won't, depending on if this is, a connection that's worth saving or not. So I see this here for you guys. They don't make or break you, and it's up to you to assert those healthy boundaries and put people in their place if you need to, as you continue to grow. It's the first of many tests. It's really grooming you to handle that kind of a control. I don't know where you're going to need this in the future. I kind of feel like it's at work, like you're going to have to, be able to buckle down and stand your ground at work or whatnot about people. I'm not sure. So this third card, what can help here? Cause and effect. Cause and effect. You are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. Hello. So I'm sure that you aren't the one who's causing this kind of shit. Okay, but you could, but you're not. You've cleaned up the energy patterns of your life. The cause is you removing this bullshit. The effect is you being blessed with success in these kinds of ways. So don't feel guilty about material wealth if it happens to land in your lap. Okay, because then the universe goes, oh no, they feel guilty. Let's not give them any more of that. Thank the universe with gratitude for your wealth and for your blessings, all right? For your comforts, for your luxuries. The cause and effect here is you've let some shit go. And now the universe wants to bless you and repay you. Thank you, God. Amen. Aries, you also got major arcana card number 0, the Fool. This is about a brand new cycle, a brand new pattern, a brand new adventure, right? Because you have let a lot of stuff go and you're embracing success. You're stepping into, Spirit is saying this, you're stepping into feeling comfortable to be seen as a successful and valuable person. Okay, that's huge. That's huge. It takes something to feel comfortable, like, and own that shit, right? Yeah, otherwise you feel like a poser or an imposter, right? Spirit is saying for Aries that you are stepping into a chapter of really feeling like you've earned your place at the table in your life, and that the things that you have are of your creation, and you deserve it, right? And you're able to grow and expand from there. Good for you. I love that for Aries. Absolutely. I love that you are cutting out the negativity. Okay, just make sure that you understand that some people are still going to have something to say as you grow and expand. I just dropped a post like a couple days ago. No matter what you do, someone will always have something negative to say. No matter what it is, there will always be that one of a million that wants to be that opposing voice. So Spirit is saying here, take it with a grain of salt. All right. If anybody has anything to say, what new car? How could you afford that shit? Do you pay my bills? Then don't worry about it. Okay. Or maybe in a more spiritual manner of your own choosing. Use your own free will and good judgment to tell people off in whatever way you choose, or not, totally up to you. I feel like I just want to say to you, Aries, the cause and the effect, you have worked hard to get where you're at. People might have shit to say, fuck them, all right, because they don't pay your bills, all right, and they ain't living in your shoes. So own that stuff and step into this next great expansion. Leo. Ooh, ooh, Leo, you've got the Queen of Pentacles here. All right. The Queen of Pentacles is the money lady. She's the sugar mama of her own life. Okay. And she doesn't have to ask anyone else for their permission. In fact, she doesn't give a shit if you like her dress or think she looks fat, because she pays her own bills. Like I was saying, like, you don't pay my bills. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is not ashamed to be the person in her life that is capable and self-sufficient and taking care of her needs and maybe even other people too. Okay, so own that. I really feel the fire signs being called to recognize your own greatness, to recognize your ambition, your endurance, your resilience, your skill. Like you could have given up 100 times over, okay, but you didn't, and you could have given in to those lower vibe tendencies or whatever, and you didn't, and now you're just starting to taste success in a different way. Okay, in a different way, and also move through life in a more enriching way is what Spirit is telling me. So make sure that you're not having any qualms, Leo, specifically around money. Okay, around you being the money person in your life. And I do say to you, this is not the kind of card that loans others money. Okay, I want to say this Queen of Pentacles did not get where she was by giving everything to everybody else. Okay, she made sure that she was taken care of first. Okay, well, now I can kind of expand and redecorate my home, maybe buy that extra appliance that I've been needing to replace. Okay, or get my hair done. It's been a minute. Okay, not by being frivolous, not by I feel like when this whole deception here, like I feel like when family or friends or people who feel like they're entitled to do so see your success, it will be apparent with this appearances card. They're going to see it from the outside. Wow, you're doing good. You look healthy. Can I borrow some money? No. I don't have it like that, but I wish you well. And if you would like me to buy you a sandwich, certainly, or whatever this could be. Okay. But I do feel like for Leo here specifically, that they could come out the woodwork wanting a little bit of your success, a little piece of the pie. And it's important for you to recognize that they didn't put into that contribution. They shouldn't get any of that either. You'll end up leaving yourself dry. when you give a mouse a cookie. Sagittarius, you got major arcana card number 11, the Justice, okay? So the Justice is about like legal action potentially, okay? Let's just say that. This could be some kind of legal inheritance, windfall, etc., turning in your favor, okay? This could also be, I just want to say, okay? If you happen to not be so much on the up and up about something, okay, this could be that coming to bite you. I'll just say that. I don't want to say that, okay? Deception, appearances. This could be, I've been avoiding taxes and now they got me. I don't want to say this. I don't want to say this, but the Justice card indicates that justice could be served if you are having some kind of deception around your physical possessions, belongings, money, this kind of thing. The cause and the effect, where if you're living on the up and up and you are, doing all the right things, then you have nothing to worry about. Okay. But if you know what I'm talking about, you're like, oh, fuck, I hope not. Me too. I hope not. Okay. I hope not. However, this could also be a call to recognize how you feel in this moment and say, I'm going to live on the up and up from now forward. And I'm not going to make those mistakes any longer if that's your case. However, the Justice also speaks about fairness, balance, equality. She is looking down to be neutral at whatever it is that's going on. So I also want to say to Sagittarius, I feel like you could potentially be gossiping about other people's what they have going on. Okay. And man, I'm not sure what you're really up to. I do see this here, and I just want to say, like, stay balanced, man. Nobody's all good, nobody's all bad, nothing's all horrible or all wonderful. Like, just walk the line and do your best and know that things are going to be okay. And it's not up to you. You're not the judge, the jury, the executioner. Okay. But sometimes you can be in your own head, Sagittarius. So put that in your perspective and let yourself know that you don't have all this power in your hands that you might feel like you do sometimes inside. That doesn't go anywhere. Okay. And Spirit is saying that that kind of an energy could potentially keep you dimmed. Okay. So recognize that everyone else is just doing their best, just like you. And if there are any things that are out of sort, those should be brought into alignment in a fair, balanced, or legal way. Healthy boundaries. That is what I have for the fire signs today. Thank you for letting me read for you guys, and I'm going to go ahead and disconnect.